Hey family. I have a word for y'all. I just have to figure out where my lip gloss is. If I'm not gonna have earrings on, my lips should at least look good on camera, right? Or whatever. I just like lip gloss. Founder. Oh my goodness. So I don't have any music on today. So I probably won't get stricken by YouTube when I post this. I'm thinking, I like my beige lips since I have on a beige jacket and have some type of beige in my dress. I forgot my earrings again, but I don't care because I work out in the afternoon. I've changed from the morning thing because it's so hard to get out of the bed. I don't know if this will continue, but as the Lord leads, I just want to get my heart rate up at least once a day. So that I can lose this weight, so I'll be fit to fight. So I said I had a word for you. I got something from the prepper this morning, but I didn't even listen to it yet. You know, I'm bad about that. Sorry, prepper. Sometimes I don't even listen to the YouTube videos that is sent to me, and it's not just you, prepper. I kind of, it's like most of the times I don't. Sorry to you, prepper. Sorry to anyone who sends me a video, a YouTube video via Messenger or whatever. Usually I do not watch it. Sorry to that video. So I'm gonna just get right on into it. So last night when I came home, I don't even know what led me to, well, clearly I know who did, the Lord did, but I started thinking about end time prophecy. And anybody who ever knows me knows that I'm not a big end time prophecy type of person. I'm gonna say it because all the books of the Bible are glorious and wonderful in its time and what it says, but I don't like the book of Revelations. Too much of a horror movie for me. Okay, I don't like the horror genre, so you won't find me watching The Ring unless it was like, you won't find me watching The Ring. I leave the room. You won't find me watching horror movies. Now I might have watched horror movies, movies that, or shows that would be classified as horror or stuff like that, but it's not really scary, like Walking Dead. To me, I don't think that's scary. It's about survival. That's real, whatever. Anyway, so I was thinking about, just being prepared for end times. I was like, Lord, will we even be here? Will I even be here, or are you going to rapture us up? Answer, no. He's not going to rapture us up before tribulation. Sorry, I'm here to speak to the saints Okay, if you're not a believer, you probably ain't gonna listen to me. You've already turned it off because I'm talking biblical stuff. But the answer is no. Read Revelations 13, 1 through 15, and also read Matthew, the whole book of 24th book. 24th chapter. No. It clearly states in those two books that those who are alive in the end time, the end of ages, when everything goes right, it says you're going to have to endure persecution. And if you think COVID and what we're going through now is persecution, you're not going to endure it till Jesus comes back to rapture us up. You're not. If you think what we're going through now in 2021, you're not going to endure. You're not. Read those books. You're not. If you are afraid that this vaccine is the mark of the beast, that's why I started. It came back to me why I looked at it. It's like, what is up with this vaccine, Lord? I don't intend on taking it initially because I have my thing. Those who do, I'm not condemning you all who have taken it, and I pray for your better health. I pray that it really does protect you as you believe it will. Okay, I'm not too convinced on at least this version. Okay, the first ones, I feel like they still are testing it out. You know what I'm saying? Personally. But I'm also not one who normally buy the first phones. I'm not one standing in line for the next new iPhone or new computer or new sneakers or new apps. You know what I'm saying? I give it some time to... I don't even like getting brand new cars. The first model of that car. You know, like Jeep's been out, it's tried and true, but every 2 years, if I recall, and I don't know if they still do that, but they come out with a new vehicle format, I guess, you know, with new things that, you know, so every 2 years I don't get the first model or the first version of the new vehicle. You know what I'm saying? I will get the second version, you know, once they have, you know, knocked out all the kinks of that new way of making that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Or new standard things on the vehicle. So, but going back to what I'm saying is 2021, 2020 don't have nothing on the real persecution that us saints that will have to go through. It says there's going to be people that you thought were saved. There are people that you thought were saved will be deceived by the beast. Okay? People want to interchange Antichrist and the beast that they speak of in Revelation 13. Again, like I said last week, Antichrist, or did I say it Monday? Whichever, but I have said it on this platform that the Antichrist is an unbeliever. Don't make it more than what it is. It is someone who does not believe on Jesus Christ and what he did on the cross. Period. In point blank. That's it. The beast, though. That he, not only is he an antichrist, this brother will be talking real reckless against God and those who's read Revelations 13. He's going to be talking real reckless against God and those in heaven and where he is. He going to be like, heaven ain't real, God ain't real, fake God, puny God, he ain't going to save you. Dare I say, he's going to say he ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to totally just blasphemy against God. No respect for God at all. None. And people are going to marvel and believe him and be deceived, even those of us that's in the church. And when this beast comes along, because that's not the real antichrist. I mean, that's not the beast. I'm not even talking about the beast. Well, no, yeah, I am talking about the beast. The beast is going to talk real reckless against God. I don't know if it's going to be an actual beast or if in Revelations it is a symbolism of what this thing or person will be. But he gonna be reckless against God. Okay? And he's going to mimic God by doing miracles. He's going to be doing things that's going to make you think and wonder and marvel at his miracles. People are going to worship him. He's going to worship his trainer, because there's someone who's going to come before the beast. And there's going to be another that's going to come after the beast. And they're going to all tell you to worship the beast. They're going to build a statue and say you got to worship it or die. Persecution, y'all don't know persecution. You think being black in America is persecution? You don't know persecution. Okay? You have no idea. And a lot of us saints, including myself, is talking real like strong. We talking real Peter like, talking about we ain't never turning on you, Lord. And just like Peter, I want to say it was Peter, but I don't feel like it was Peter. But either way, you're going to deny Christ 3 times before the cock crows. So my question to you, my saints, is, will you be able to stand for the Lord and trust in the Lord when death is the other option, that you will die? Are you ready to die for God? Are you ready to die for Jesus? Are you? Or are you Peter, cutting off ears and saying, never, Lord, I'll never turn on you? But when it came down to it, and the laws say, kill anybody that's claiming to be a Christian, are you going to all of a sudden become a Buddhist? Are you going to put up the church finger and back out? Now, I'm not saying it to you like I'm talking strong. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know. It's easy for me to say I stand strong for the Lord. But if someone pulls up on me with a gun to my head and say, are you a Christian? Answer right. Do I really have the faith, really believe in the word when it says no weapon formed against me shall prosper? Do I really believe that no weapon formed against me shall prosper? Do I really have that what was it? I had it all together this morning. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego faith. Do I have that type of faith that I refuse to bow down to any idol or God, with even as a threat of death on the table? Am I ready to be thrown into the fire and have that type of faith that they had? They were willing to die for what and who they believed in. They were willing to die and had that type of faith that God, hey, you gonna take care of me. If death is the option, I'm willing to go. Can you say that? How you doing? I see someone joined me this morning. Good morning. But do you have that type of faith? Do you trust God that much? Do you believe God loves you so much that he would not let that happen? They're going to persecute you, but it didn't say that. It didn't say that you wouldn't be saved from it, that God wouldn't protect you. It said that you will be persecuted, and death is going to be the cost to pay of being a Christian and believing on Christ. Or are you going to be that lukewarm Christian that he spews out like, dude, pick a side. Either you're on my side or you on the enemy side. Either you're a believer or you're not. Can you say it? Can you say it? And I can say, in my own strength, ain't no way. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. But the word says to be strong in his might. So if I'm ever strong, in that time during persecution, if I believe that I'm here in this end time, I have to believe that he's equipped me and prepared me for this time. And if I'm strong and you see any strength in the prophet, I am strong in his might. I am not strong in my own. Because me, by myself, without faith and trust in God, I'm flipping like a pancake, okay? Flip me like a burger. I'm flipping like a flip phone. Honey, I don't know. That is scary. A very scary thought. A very, very scary thought. So, I want you all to search your souls. I implore you to search your soul and ask yourself, are you willing to die for Christ? Are you really willing to die for him? To stand him? Do you have that type of faith? Or do you have, for when I post this on YouTube, or do you have that type of faith? Or do you believe in all your arsenals, my preppers, and all the food pantry that you saved up for a time as that? Do you have more faith in your guns and your arsenal and your food pantries and your bunker that you built? Do you have more faith in that than you have in God's ability to protect and provide for you? Yeah, I'm gonna park right here in this visitor because this is going to post to YouTube and to Instagram. Thank you for my one visitor. Hi, Human 7. Thank you. Wave back at you. I hope to see you tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a lighter message that the Lord wants me to bring to my fellow saints. Be faithful. Study to show yourself approved. Don't just believe anybody that's out there that is saying that they're calling themselves a prophet. Even myself. Look it up. I gave you 2 verses. I gave you stuff. Google it. Google will send you to give you some scriptures. Surrey is not the only one. Okay? So, I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day. Search your soul. Why and the purpose and your incentive for doing what you do. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.